Welcome everybody back for some more of the one military camp back in the desert map. Well, the red desert camp. There's a big problem. A lot of it is maintenance related. A lot of these buildings need repairing. A lot of drones keep attacking us and just absolutely demolishing everything. The big problem I actually have with the drones is that, and I've got a lot of like undetected stuff, and then he's gonna blow that up, and then those go away, and then this comes in. So I'm having a lot of problems with those kind of people and those guys at the moment. Now, I wanted to come around here and add in a new sort of area here full of just maintenance workers. I also need to, of course, place in a little bit of a area over here. I'll put in the maintenance people up here as well. So I want, like, probably, honestly, like 3 more of these. Like, I don't know if it matters that they are so far away from everything, but everyone is leaving because there's no food and stuff in the mess halls. Just purely because we can't... Well, mostly because we can't get... There's not enough people to do it. So we need to get a lot more maintenance workers and another maintenance worker. You can do a night shift. You are a medical knowledge. But you need to do a day shift and a night shift and a day shift and a night shift, day shift and a night shift. So that should fix that issue. Now, again, we do have the problem with a lot of the houses and stuff are now destroyed. And honestly, probably one of the worst things about this game is there's so much micromanaging that you have to do. Like, you have to go ahead and click on every single one of these to get them repaired. And if you don't press this button here to restock it quicker than every other building, then that's a problem, and then this needs repairing, and some of the buildings don't tell you when they need repairing. And then you're in this big thing of like, there's no supplies in the accuracy building, so you need to restock them, and then you need to restock the mess hall, which should already be restocking, and then a lot of the specializations are now running out, so we need another one of these, and then he needs to then do more training in speed, or she, in that case. Your goal is okay, you know, like you shouldn't really want to do anything else. But then they want to upgrade. We can also do a couple of missions, and I've left these guys to actually level themselves up in these particular things. So hopefully, once I send out that, they should, in theory, be able to do it. Now we need another... We now need another bomber. So yeah, now a barracks has been blown up. So we got to upgrade that. We can then do a little bit of research. So we're actually going to upgrade not health or defense, but we're going to do the logistics side of things. So we will have some places making ammo and stuff at some point. But I think what we need more than anything is probably these. What are these? Increases the frequency of which detects shields by deactivate shields, and then this thing is an increased radius influencer. Oh, so this is the thing that we've needed this whole entire time, and not that other thing. So that means that we've just basically been wasting so much time on energy on that defense, because we needed one of those. But now we got this, so 2 of you should be okay to do that. let's get someone else in. You no good. You're good for that, but you're actually going to be training at that to be a bomber, please. And we failed. And we lose anybody?
This defeat will only serve to make us stronger.
So yeah, we didn't do very well, and all these people just want to change stuff. You know?
Yes, sir.
Either that, or they just get worse at what they're doing,
Sure thing.
and they start losing progression points in certain things. Like, this person now wants to do something else, so I can get you to be a commando person, and then now we've just lost this territory, but we're never going to get that back. You know, an attack mission is available, but we have no snow troopers, and although we can buy them,
Yes, sir.
you know, and like there's a bunch of buildings that are out of service because they need repairing. There's just so much like micromanagement in this game that's just like crazy and like well over the top, and you don't need it to that extent. Like, you should just be able. Obviously, I'm playing games like Timberborn, I'm playing games like City Skylines, all that stuff,
Yes, sir.
and it doesn't take. I'm not sure it would take too long to. Obviously, this game is still, I believe, in development,
All right.
so I'm not saying that this is the finished product, but you need to be able to not have to click restock or repair, and these guys should just be able to literally just repair everything themselves, and you shouldn't need to just continuously have to go through and click on these and put them in the injury areas.
Consider it done,
I feel like you should be able to just, you know, set up all of these areas, so like the clinics and stuff for them,
Sure thing.
and they should just be able to sort of find their own way there,
Roger that.
because I spend like half the time playing this game just clicking one up here, and now that clinic is now full of people basically, so that's not good at all. And then like half my people are ending service just purely because they're not getting,
Sure thing.
not necessarily the training that they require,
All right.
but like
Okay.
they're not getting helped, if that makes sense. Like,
Yes, sir.
don't get me wrong, a lot of them are just like moaning for the sake of
Consider it done,
moaning,
boss.
Yes, sir.
and then people don't want to be a spy anymore, so then
Consider it done, boss.
I have to change them to be
Yes, sir.
like a hacker
Alright.
or something, but then that means I need to
Okay.
replace them as a spy,
Copy that, boss.
and then a lot of people. You want to go
Alright.
strength
Yes,
training.
All right.
So then you're now ready to
Yes, sir.
specialize. So then that means we should, in theory, be able to do this mission,
Understood. Copy that,
and
boss.
everyone should be like
Understood.
pretty high level. But now we can't do it because this guy is not in good health. So that guy. So then we can kind of cheat the system and go ahead over here, and we can buy some snow troopers or hackers or spies. We can actually buy a spy. And we have the ability to do this because we have like 415k. We'll buy an aviator as well because they're pretty good. We just lost a couple of these guys, so we might as well buy those. I think you can. What was it there? So 1, 2. So it's 4 we needed. So we can buy people there. We can buy people here. And then we can also get people from here. So we get comms operators, tank drivers, divers, commandos, infantry. and that kind of thing from those areas. We're definitely doing a hell of a lot better than we were on previous runs, but then obviously a lot of people now. So you're a snow trooper, but we haven't placed in the snow trooper building. And that obviously now needs power. Yeah, so there's a lot of micromanagement in this game. I still like the game, it's still fun to play, and I'm still enjoying it. It's just there's a lot, and I mean a lot of just sort of
Copy that, boss.
playing around and putting people in different areas and making
Alright.
sure that they're getting the correct amount
Yes,
of
sir.
energy and stuff. So you're a spy specialization, but you don't want to be a spy
Sure thing.
anymore, so you could be a hacker, which means you need to go back into
Okay.
here.
Yes, sir.
And then you're also a spy, but you don't want to be a spy anymore.
Yes, sir.
So then we've got to get you to be a hacker, because it's sort of like a good sort of upgrade
thing.
for you. And then now your training's not very good because
Copy
you've
that,
already
boss.
done that.
Yes, sir.
You're a tank driver, but you can then go and be a
Consider it
one
done,
of these
boss.
guys, because that puts them both in the same thing, and then all you need to do is speed
Alright.
training. And then again, a lot of people have
Roger that.
muscle injuries, which is why a lot of people are
Copy that, boss.
Understood.
leaving because they haven't got the correct amount of training or anything. So you can actually go ahead and be a go ahead and go all the way to being this kind of thing.
Yes, sir. Copy that, boss.
Now a lot of people are leaving
Yes, sir.
again.
Sure thing.
Shared
Yes, sir.
house, shared house,
All right.
Yes, sir. Copy that, boss.
spy specialization,
Consider it done, boss.
barracks,
Understood.
intelligence,
Yes, sir.
Roger that.
aviator,
Alright.
barracks. These are all the
Yes,
people
sir.
that I just
Okay.
purchased,
Copy that, boss. Yes, sir.
which I kind of knew was going to be a thing. And then every time
Copy
you
that, boss.
pause, it doesn't
Roger that.
Yes,
like
sir.
let you do anything else. So you can now
Yes, sir.
specialize as an aviator. You can now specialize as a hacker.
Yes, sir.
You can now
Yes, sir.
specialize as a hacker.
Yes, sir.
So I can pause it, but as soon as I
Yes, sir.
click on one of these and click go,
sir.
it plays again. So I can pause it,
Yes, sir.
click it, and it plays
Yes, sir.
every time.
Yes, sir.
Which I don't like either.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But that is now everything
sir.
sorted, I want to say. Right, that is everything now, I think, sorted. There's now nobody in here, so I might
Yes, sir.
put you on the
Copy
day
that, boss. Okay, sure thing.
Oh.
like that. And now everyone should, in theory, be getting better. Let's see if we can get this mission completed so we can at least get one done in today's episode.
Sure thing.
We should
Okay.
be able to take this territory.
Okay. Consider it done, boss.
Copy that,
Yeah,
boss.
that looks like a pretty done deal. Really annoying, but this is another camp here as well. So if we get this one done, which is what we need this for, we can get another camp there. Now, I'm not too sure, like I said, I don't know if you can transfer troops. But I think that would be a really good thing if we could.
Yes, sir.
I think this is a good map to have the solar panels as well.
Yes,
And you're now ready to specialize. So I just spent like
Yes,
most
sir.
of this episode just like going through and like fixing
Yes, sir.
absolutely everything, and then your stamina's low. So what
Roger
happens if
that.
I put you on a day shift, and then you work in this building? So then you,
Yes, sir.
no, the other lady's now got to be on a night
Okay.
shift. So then she's now waking up. But then, luckily, when they come in and they start attacking us, we're sort of fine for that now.
Yes, sir.
So then you would like to go and do probably this training,
Okay.
and then someone is low
Yes, sir.
stamina, so we'll probably put you on
Roger that.
a day shift, and then Yeah, I'll be fine. So now everything is okay, apart from the fact that
Yes,
someone
sir.
who is now not in the right place.
Understood.
Now this building's out of service. So we can repair that. Yeah, so I think that they do fix themselves after a little while,
Understood. All right.
but I'm not
Yes, sir.
100% sure. Like you're fine, but now you want to go higher and be something else, which is kind of annoying.
Roger that.
I'm not sure if we even have that diving area, but you can go in
Okay.
there.
Yes, sir.
You're another one of the snow
Understood.
troopers, so you can go
Consider it done, boss.
ahead and go in there. I think let's do that last option. You're all
Yes,
now
sir.
ready to specialize.
Yes, sir.
There's a couple more hackers and stuff in the area, so we also need some more tank drivers and stuff. We've now completed this mission.
Good job, soldiers. Get
Lovely.
ready for the next assignment.
Unfortunately, some of the people from that
Roger that.
got injured.
Understood. Okay.
So we'll put them straight into a clinic. And now we can go back out and see if we can purchase... see if we can obtain some more people. Get rid of that. Do we need tank drivers? Yes, we do. So that's another tank driver. So then now we need a... we need divers. We need desert soldiers. Which I think we can get from... like, I want to be able to transfer troops. Ooh! This is how you do it. So... private, comms op. Artillery explosives. Maintenance, cook, medic. There you go, desert soldier. So now we can do this mission. So we can transfer
Understood. Copy that, boss. Copy that, boss.
troops
Roger that.
from camp
All right.
from camp to camp, which is exactly what I wanted to be able to do. So as soon as, so I think, if I remember rightly, we have some desert soldiers as well. Not the desert soldiers, this... Instructor, medic, diver, desert snow trooper. So I think we only had one of those, unfortunately. But I think we can also get another inventory person. There you go. So we can now do
Sure thing.
this mission.
Sure thing.
Obviously we don't have a tank driver
Copy that, boss.
or enough of those. But now we can transfer troops over. It should, in theory, make my life
Yes,
a
sir.
lot easier now that I know we can do that. We also need
Okay.
one more of these guys. So ignore them, throw rotten tomatoes, because that's funny.
Oh, man.
And we failed.
This
And we
defeat
lost the tank
will only
driver.
serve to make us stronger.
So yeah, I think that's
Okay.
all I've got time for in today's episode. Like I said,
Sure thing.
there's a lot of things in this game that I really
Understood.
don't like, but I've also played it quite a lot over the last couple of weeks and months and stuff, so
Sure thing. Okay.
also a lot of these guys I did just like purchase and then slap them straight in a
Thing.
Yes, sir. All right.
I put them straight to work basically,
Copy that, boss.
Yes, sir.
and now I know that we
Copy
can.
that, boss. Understood.
And now we need another tank driver. So
Yes, sir.
set your goal, tank driver.
Okay.
Muscle injury.
All right.
So yeah, basically, a lot of this game is a lot of just management of areas and management of your troops and stuff. It really annoys me that you kind of have to go around and be like, oh, this needs restocking, and oh, this building needs repairing and stuff. But luckily, I think because I've added a lot more of these buildings in, and I'm unlocking a lot of this stuff, like the batteries and the medicine areas and all this stuff in here. So if I unlock this one, and I find that building, which I should have like a little thing next to it, and I can go like this and upgrade it, and then that should allow these to obviously increase faster and give better training, increases experience of the specialization. And then a lot of people are now homeless,
Understood.
and now he's going in there. And then a lot of this is just management. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. And yeah, I definitely learned a lot in this episode, which is more of a learning episode than a doing anything episode. So yeah, a lot more expansion and stuff has been made. But we are coming to the end. We haven't got much left to take out.
Understood.
And we're just waiting for a little bit of time before that guy can come yeah, unless we can find ourselves a cheeky little tank driver and slap him in there like that. And then that area will be now mine, and then we get whatever this building here is. And there's 2 missions there. There's a mission here, which is obviously this one, which I have.
Roger that.
Sure thing.
All right.
Okay.
Copy that, boss.
Which obviously we did just try and do. You know, tank driver. Like so, and then we should be able to do that mission. And we should, you know, slowly but surely be able to take this part of the map. And then finally, and after so much time, be able to... I'm not going to throw tomatoes. Let's save the workers. Yes, let's do that. So this looks like it's going to be a mission complete. You'd hope it would be. Yeah. We also
That was a fine victory.
got some people. So we got a nice little village from that as well, which is this area here is now mine. And we can now do this mission.
All right.
Consider it done, boss. Roger that.
Once we get all 3 of those guys back, because they're currently on a mission at the moment. And then we got this one here, which is the 4 snow troopers, which I believe we could potentially get from here. Or was it? I mean, it makes sense to come from there, not there, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's a lot of places you can also get bank loans from and stuff, but I think we're doing okay for money. So move them out the way. It's probably the option that we want to do. Again, a lot of people have good old muscle injuries.
Consider it done, boss.
Understood.
And this
Yes,
is that
sir.
tank driver I bought.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
we do actually have that building.
All right. Yes, sir.
Boom. This mission is now completed.
Well done,
Boom.
soldiers!
Yeah.
Another step towards victory!
Like I said, this is where I'm going to leave today's episode here. We've now unlocked another camp up here, which is the Camp Bornels. It is a crown jewel of our military camps until it was taken from us. It is surrounded by snow under the glow of the northern lights. It's cold. We'll have to keep the flu at bay. So this is like different challenges. So in this one, you know, you have issues with cold. This one is, I think, heat. I'm not too sure. I can't look at it, but and then this one is counter offense area, and then obviously we'll get through and defeat a bunch of stuff.
Roger that.
All the tank drivers are
Understood.
MIA at the moment, but hopefully in the next episode we can take over some more area. I'm going to train up some more troops off camera and see what I can do, and hopefully get to a point where we can get some stuff. Last thing I'm going to do in today's episode is unlock the diver place, which is here, which doesn't quite fit, so we'll have to come back here and plonk that place in there, and then we can do some more of like the defense stuff, so like another tower, another security hub, and like that, and then people will be able to go ahead and do that. But I'm going to do this stuff off camera, but I hope you guys did enjoy it anyway, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.